Welcome back to Cape Critiquers, everybody. Today we are talking about Batman and Robin from 1997. This is a Joel Schumacher fucking disaster piece.
Okay, so I have to agree with you. He says it was okay. To me, I did not like this movie at
I
all.
didn't like it.
Okay.
I just think it's like, so this is like the first Cats 2019 movie where like that movie, but like it's not just the fucking like you can see that they like put work into like the sets and stuff. And that's
there's
at
no
least
doubt.
a little bit fun to
Sets
look
in
at.
First off, no, they're not fun to look at.
I just think it's
this movie
interesting that like they
Back
fucking
in the
made
late
these
90s,
sets,
they were
you know?
actually fun to look at.
I
could agree
they
with
did
that.
not
I could
age
agree with
well.
that.
There's not a
Yeah.
single scene in this movie where like I enjoy looking at the screen. All of it hurts. It's all a fucking nightmare. It's just like a giant fever dream.
Everything in this
saying,
movie
it's
was
so
one
much
gimmick
better than,
after
like-
another.
I just think it's like it's so much better than like what we would get now with this type of movie. It's just like
I guess
in
because
that
like
sense,
it
it's
does
so much
have
more
like
impressive.
elements of like because this comes after the Burton ones, and then like which is probably just like so upsetting for everyone that was invested up until this point. But
I mean, even before that, it was probably crazy, right?
I mean, the Burton ones are like kind
Well,
of.
no, I mean, like
fine.
I don't think Burton was doing it after like the second movie. I think
Kilmer
he
did the first Schumacher,
Yes.
Yes.
and then Clooney.
Batman 1989, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin, which is this.
Yeah. And then they just like this was such a flop that they.
Oh, I was
People
gonna
thought
ask.
superhero movies were done forever.
Yeah.
Did this movie make money?
No chance.
No way, it shouldn't have.
It might have just been.
I don't
very
know. It's
bad.
kind of
But,
kitschy.
but maybe for the time, it might
Yeah.
have.
The best part of this movie was his garage, which even the one before, because it's the same garage. That's the best part of this movie.
Was it the
Best
same
part
movie?
of this movie for me is Uma Thurman.
Yeah, I agree.
I thought
I thought she was the
I
weakest.
thought she
part.
was terrible.
I feel like
I
she's the
thought she
only
was
one
terrible.
that like is
I thought
realizes that this is like
Okay.
a comic
And
book movie.
The
Wait.
Bane was
Oh.
atrocious.
Don't even mention that name.
I mean, I kind of.
He's just like Frankenstein.
Exactly.
I don't know, like. I kind of just like the like stupid
And,
fucking
and,
henchmen.
and what did they juice him up with?
Venom.
Venom.
Soldier serum.
Super Soldier Serum.
Well, no, I
Super
mean, like-
soldier serum.
No.
That's what they mentioned
Oh yeah.
when they were juicing him up.
All right, let's rein this in a little.
So
Yeah.
budget 125 to 160 million, probably on the Coke budget is where the difference comes in. And box office was 238, which is like definitely underperforming.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like
But they got their money back.
that's like actually really, like consider like what they do for like Captain Marvel getting like 400 million was like
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah.
So or the Marvels, I mean.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah, I think they say if you double it, you're like almost breaking even.
it's like 1990 something money though. So
Yeah.
I don't think 238 million is what. they
no,
were
no, I
expecting.
don't think it was a great
yeah.
success, but
I also think like they tried to pander this one to kids more, and like I can't even imagine that anyone liked this movie.
I was this close to looking at this movie and saying, "Wow, this is like my 1960s Batman."
But that's a good
So
point.
that's
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
said.
If they would have tilted
Exactly.
the floors when they were fighting,
That's
like the
100%.
TV show, I would have went, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, that to me it was almost trying to capture that, but they just went a little bit over the top. Everything was a gimmick, but they had those silly lines all through it that you would see in that 60s Batman.
You remember the TV show? Batman never got mad.
No.
He never got mad at
No.
anybody. He was
That's
always
right.
calm, cool, and had a solution.
That's right.
Clooney, I felt like was the same way. He didn't get mad at
No.
anything going on. He was just kind of
Yeah, I think we can check him off though as the worst Batman.
absolutely
Yes.
Kept
for
rem-
me anyway.
He kept reminding me of Danny Ocean.
yeah.
That's the only thing I kept
100
getting.
you're
The whole
right
entire
there.
fucking
Yes.
movie.
That's right.
He's kind of just like, and this is like what he's on ER at this time in his career.
Oh
I
yeah.
think that was the big thing in his life.
He was a hot actor.
Yeah.
I haven't seen too many old George Clooney movies, but I guess everything he's ever been in, he's just George Clooney.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Correct. I agree.
Yeah, he could have sold me Nescafe in this.
I just it sounded like you fucking casted a spell. I should coming. Like that's what I heard. Can you just-
Let's just move on.
what did you say? 'Cause I'm-
I said he could have sold me Nescafe.
oh, okay.
So
I got
from
a
the
sigil.
first 10 minutes of the movie, this was all about gadgets and
Yeah.
the look and all
Well,
this.
before we get to the first 10 minutes, the first shot of this movie is Batman's cock. And then
Yeah, exactly. But then they did the same thing. Later
With
on
Robin.
with Robin, and then with
With-
Alicia Silverstone.
The
Yeah.
only thing is, I was very disappointed. Her bat suit wasn't anatomically correct.
No, it wasn't.
Robin's
Yeah.
was. He had
Yeah.
the little things going.
Yeah.
Hers wasn't.
they just
also,
left
she
those-
has like 5 masks. What the fuck is
Yeah,
going on?
I don't know. Yeah. And I
And-
don't know. She was just terrible in
Yeah,
this.
she's
also.
pretty awful in this movie.
She was just
Definitely not
God
Yvonne
awful.
Fucking,
Craig.
You know,
I'll
no,
tell you.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Nobody's really good in this movie.
No.
Oh yeah,
they're
no,
not.
Oh, yeah, no.
I disagree. I thought Schwarzenegger was the scariest fucking Mr. Freeze. I don't know if it was just the bald head and all that fucking and his teeth and the
fucking
eyes. He
blue
scared
and
the shit out
covered
of
in
me.
glitter. In this
Yeah, but he should
I
have.
don't care. He scared the shit out of me.
And he had some really stupid lines
He
in this
did.
movie. But
Stay cool, bird
yeah,
boy.
exactly.
But-
But he should have dropped "I'll be back."
He was the only actor in the movie that was taking his fucking role seriously.
I have to
I think
agree.
Uma was going pretty seriously too.
Uma,
I think Uma. I
There's
got a
something
feeling
she was
Uma-
on.
Yeah,
the
I
mark.
would give her second place, but she was like a little off her mark for me. I don't know.
I don't know. Arnold's acting in this movie. It's like they're like, you're angry. Be angry.
I don't know. I loved him.
And
I-
this
I
is
fucking
right
loved him.
after like Last Action Hero too, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I don't, that was like 93. I think.
Okay. Well, it's still though. You know,
But,
that
you know-
movie's good.
All of these people and how nobody knew the Alicia Silverstone character except for her uncle.
Alfred. Who's
Alfred
fucking
knows that
dying.
her parents died in a car crash a few years back, and he's been funding her
Yeah.
to go all over the world and learn how to ride motorcycles, be a badass.
I think what
You
they
know,
did was like they were like, who are the top 10 hottest actors
Yes,
right now?
Yeah.
absolutely.
That's it.
Exactly.
We
That's
should
what I say.
cast all of them.
This movie was one gimmick after another. Everything
Like
was
even
gimmick.
what's it? Is it Chris O'Donnell?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
Rob like he was big at the time?
He was big as well, yes.
And then
But he was
obviously Arnold in the
terrible.
90s.
What did I tell you?
A
I said,
whiny Robin.
this was the first movie where I actually
Yeah.
ever in my entire life felt like Robin could have kicked Batman's ass.
That's true.
Totally.
Yeah.
I mean, there was like
Yeah.
when he was pissed off about Poison Ivy loving him or what. I'm like, Batman, don't fuck with him. He's gonna kick your ass
And then Batman threw him in the fucking
in the vat.
the vat of cum.
Yeah. Ugh. I don't know. It's just
Also, like, what the fuck is going on with like Commissioner Gordon in this movie? He's just like
So,
a
to
street
me-
cop.
this guy wasn't Commissioner Gordon. They needed a real commissioner in a suit. This guy was O'Hara was the chief of police in the original Batman.
Yeah,
He looked more like O'Hara.
Yeah.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I said, "Oh, they got a great guy to play
that's
O'Hara."
what I thought it
and I'm
was
like,
when he
"What
was
the hell?
O'Hara."
He's the commissioner?"
There was so much, like you said, it was just one
No.
crazy shit after the other.
Yeah.
What did you think of Alfred?
This
I
fucking
see. I
sucks.
like this Alfred.
I don't.
He to me, he was the old style Alfred, except the whole "I'm dying" thing, and then now Mr.
I'm okay.
Freeze saves his life, and he comes downstairs, and the house is trashed. What the hell?
Well, he has stage 1 of fucking whatever. The
Yeah,
fuck.
and the Batgirl is his niece.
His niece.
Oh, I hated that whole entire
Yeah.
plot line
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah, and automatically he already had stuff set up for her because he knew that she would find it.
Yeah. Oh, I knew you were gonna find this.
Yeah.
I also
don't
made this whole entire suit for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't- and it was fits her perfectly.
There was a lot of
Yeah.
stuff that just
I don't
That
know.
just
when Batman was on the rocket
Oh my god.
Yeah.
and Robin's out on the outside of the
Yeah.
rocket climbing up the thing. And Mr. Freeze says, at 30,000 feet, your heart would freeze and explode. And I'm saying to myself, what about the poor fucking kid?
It's funny because that's like a fucking Captain America and
Yeah.
Bucky thing.
Yeah.
Where,
And
where,
what
like
it-
that's how he died.
What'd you say about the escape?
What?
When they used the pieces to...
Oh, Surfer.
that was
Cowabunga! I
Yeah,
was like, well,
I-
come on.
did you guys notice a lot of like Marvel references in like the first 30 minutes of the movie? They did the Silver Surfer reference when they were gliding. Then there was the super soldier serum.
Yeah.
Oh, my own super soldier serum.
Yep.
And then on the bottle it says Venom. So I was like, okay, they had,
Well, I
maybe
think-
they're getting ideas from
Wasn't it
Marvel?
always Venom?
Oh, yeah, I think Bane stuff is Venom.
Is
yeah.
it Venom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like I think even like people were theorizing that like in the Batman movie, like he fucking injected himself with
Yeah,
in one fight.
At one point, even too, like when Barbara goes to like the biker gang or whatever the fuck she's doing.
I was doing the racing.
Yeah, there's just like the
Yeah.
Clockwork Orange gang
Yeah, that
there.
was just weird. Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, it was just bizarre.
Just very
I did
strange.
pick that up too.
Yeah, stealing a motorcycle
what
at
the
night.
fuck are they
going out.
doing here?
Yeah. And she knows the whole underground already in
Yeah.
town.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, this director has kind of just has like one like actually good movie. It's Falling Down.
Yeah,
Wasn't
and
good.
this,
Like,
that's
nothing else good.
before this.
I think it's 97.
For me, this movie, once your brain realizes that you can't take anything seriously,
Within the first 5 seconds
Yeah.
of this
Yeah.
movie,
Yeah.
I was just like,
then you got to
Okay.
just play with what's going to entertain you. So it wasn't a Madam Web.
Yeah, like
But,
I didn't not enjoy watching this.
Right.
No, it's one of those ones where it's like it's definitely not good, but it's fucking like funny to watch for sure.
I mean, like I'd rewatch Madam Web for like I've always said that I'd rewatch Madam Web alone for like just him fucking speaking when he's not speaking.
It's definitely in that category. Like watching this movie is just watching a studio and careers fucking burn down on screen.
They all had similar backgrounds where their parents were killed or somehow. But they didn't nobody was really busted up about that at any moment. Like they were all like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
I really wish they would release the Batgirl movie now.
Yeah.
Only
Yeah.
just
Oh, jeez.
because this did not do her justice at all.
No.
Apparently that movie's like really fucking fun to apparently too. Like it apparently had like good action sequences and
Yeah.
stuff.
And it was complete.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Lost to time fucking
I
forever.
mean, that's
I don't
like
know.
according to like the 10 people
yeah.
involved in selling it. So.
Yeah.
So why
I mean,
wasn't-
there was like one like scene or like just like shooting sequence that kind of like leaked or something that looked like interesting.
Why wasn't it ever released?
The studio
Just gave
I
up
think
on
it's
it?
Warner Brothers, right?
Yeah.
Just like kind
It's
of
always Warner
shit the
Canned
bed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not. It's just like they thought it wouldn't be able to sell.
This is coming
So,
off
like,
the
they just
Flash
did a
and
tax
everything.
burden instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And weren't they also merging at the time with HBO? So,
And
Well, no, they.
They should sell it to Sony. They'll put it out.
yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong. Batgirl used to be Commissioner Gordon's
Commissioner
daughter.
Gordon's
Yeah.
daughter or
Yeah.
niece?
Daughter.
Daughter.
Okay,
Yeah.
it was his daughter.
Daughter.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But now she's the niece of the
Alfred.
Alfred.
There's like a weird
You know?
love triangle going on in this movie. Like,
Oh.
there's multiple, but there's like specifically one that's like in the subtext where it's like Alfred's niece wants to fuck him, and then like also Robin wants to fuck her.
It was just the minute he saw her, he
What's
was
the
like,
triangle?
"Yowza,
Hey! Oh!
is that for me?"
Alfred wanted her back.
Jesus.
Huh?
Oh,
Yeah. Well,
incest, incest.
like you said, those were the hottest actors at the time. They figured, let's get them all, throw them in a movie, we'll make tons of money.
Did he ever find his brother,
Wilfred.
Alfred?
His brother Wilfred.
His brother Wilfred.
Yeah.
I guess there was no need.
There was no need for Wilfred anymore
No. And that was the other thing.
to take over the whole Batman
When-
empire.
When she was trying to break the code. She
Yeah.
kept
Yeah.
putting people's names in.
Yeah.
And then like later on, she's like, "No, I'm like a fucking computer wizard." Sure, pal.
Margaret. And then she looks at the picture. Peg.
You're just as clueless as your first fucking movie.
Clooney-less.
All right, so
Peg.
we're kind of all on the same page. Maybe
Yeah.
different actors. But I still say this version of Mr. Freeze was scary as shit, just like Danny DeVito's version of the Penguin was like, oh, that's pretty scary.
Your wife is on ice. You can work on her as long as you want.
Which was probably the strongest part of the only story that was actually in this
Yeah.
that made a little bit of sense.
I don't know. But also just like seeing him like in that makeup and that armor thing, and then him performing lines such as like, "Everybody chill,
Yeah.
chill," and he's just grinning the whole time. I'm like, yeah, you're a little fucking psychopath.
Yeah. No, the writing of this movie is not anything
And
really.
his freeze rate, for all the fucking money they built these sets with,
Oh,
they
yeah.
could have done a little better job on the actual freeze ray, you know.
I really like the
And
CGI
he only
when
had
he
one.
cries. And then it just
Yeah. But he only had one of those guns, and
Only
it kept
one.
dropping it across the room.
He threw the guy up to knock it off the
Also, like all of his henchmen are just like hockey players.
Oh my god. The hockey players from hell.
Yeah. And then like the scene where Bane and Poison Ivy break into this like I don't even know what the fuck it is, just like abandoned area and just filled with these like neon fucking people
Yeah, what was that?
drinking neon
Yeah.
like milk
That was odd.
or whatever.
Yeah, it was like a church or something. I don't know what it was.
What
They
the
took
fuck
it
is
over.
going on
Yeah.
there?
I don't know.
I did like the fucking like observatory. Just like that was a cool building.
That-
Yeah.
that
Giant
actually was
fucking
cool.
statue.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah, but like, oh my god, so many shots of like anything in this movie are just so hard to look at. It's just so filled with like a million different shapes and colors, but it's also like all like really vignetted and like dark at the same time. It's fucking
Those two
impossible.
scientists that were up in that by the telescope, they were
You mean at the
hilarious.
Well, there was the one guy who was like, "Who the fuck is that guy?" Whatever the fuck he said, and then he gets frozen.
Yep.
And then like also the whole part where like Poison Ivy like says to Bane like, get your plane tickets, whatever. We're gonna go do this thing, and then like they're in this car. Bane's driving and he's wearing a fucking disguise, but it's still like his mask.
I know.
And then like Poison Ivy's putting on a disguise too, but it's like no one even knows who you are yet.
But also, like, it would have been so, like, oh, the fucking woman who is, like, pestering me about, like, not funding my fucking, like, studies is obviously the person who becomes Poison Ivy.
Yeah.
Also, like, after the whole thing with the Riddler in the last movie, if we're keeping any continuity, you'd think he would just, at this point, try to go along with it a little.
Also, I like how it's never even acknowledged that, like, oh, she's completely a fucking victim in this situation, you know? Same thing with Bane. I just fucking kill her because she turned evil.
I mean, after all the fighting with, the hand-to-hand fighting with Bane, when they finally pop his thing, when he shrinks
Exactly.
back.
Deflates.
And they're right there the whole time.
And I'm saying to myself, all it takes is one batarang to cut it.
And Batman should have figured that out earlier.
Yeah, no.
But this Batman did not figure out anything in this
He
movie.
wasn't at his prime in this
This
movie.
Batman's
no.
not deducing a fucking thing.
No.
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 No. Gay Batman isn't doing that.
They have giant screens everywhere. They're looking at all kinds of crazy shit and not one thing.
No. Yeah,
I just had to
definitely.
use
Alfred
his
actually
backcard.
made that suit for Bruce, the one that he had for Barbara. He just lied. He just assumed at some point he'd switch.
Even the fight scenes. The
Oh,
fight
yeah.
scenes were...
They should have had the pow, bang,
I was,
smash. They should have had
it would have
that.
been better because
Exactly.
it was kind of like I take a swing and miss you by
Yeah.
2 feet, but I knock 10 people down.
And then have
Yeah.
somebody narrate it towards the end.
But they even like the first, I think it was like the second fight that Batman and Freeze had, and Freeze is in his car and Batman like rappels down and goes through the window. It cuts to him just standing, Batman standing over him like, well, Freeze is just.
Even the corniest stuff
What the
was with the fucking diamond.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh
Robin-
my God.
Robin's-
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Skating through the plate, and that was cool. They had the ice
Of
skates,
course,
Yeah.
you know,
all
like,
set up,
sure.
and then boom.
Oh.
It's like give me the shark repellent.
Yeah, yeah.
We had the fucking bad card.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
The Gotham
That was
card,
hilarious.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which
The-
is like not even product placement. They just
No.
have a gag in this movie where Batman has a fucking unlimited credit card to the city
And he's
that
and
he
he's
uses to fucking
to bet on a woman.
Yeah.
Strange, very strange.
God.
The Batmobile was kind of cool until I realized it was a one-seater.
Yeah, it was
just
a
him.
one-seater,
Yeah.
and then when you saw it going, like it was like rattling like this,
Then
like
you pressed the thing that said shield,
yeah.
and all the 2 things in the back did was go like this, and I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm waiting for a fucking shield. I was like, screw this shit. But yeah, a lot of gizmos, a lot of
yeah.
gadgets.
Yep.
Yeah. Especially like that one gadget where they're falling down from the observatory, I think. And his grappling hook has 2
Yeah.
attachments now
Mhm.
that can wrap around things, which I was like, that's actually kind of cool.
Mhm.
I really like the scene when Barbara hacks into the computer and then she finds out everything about Batman. But then like the logo of the movie is reflected back on her. It's like, oh, I guess this is Batman's logo. But it's the opening shot of the fucking movie.
Is that Mr. Freeze, by the way?
Yes,
It
it
is,
is.
yeah.
That is Mr. Freeze,
That's
and he
That's
kind of
not a-
looked. Oh, that's
Yeah.
Mr. Freeze.
That's Mr. Freeze.
Schwarzenegger was so scary.
It's good autofocus.
I used to see you. Yeah, he was a little creepy. Schwarzenegger is.
It's insane. Just
And they
how
had a
much
lot of
makeup he
close-up
probably went
shots.
through every
Oh my
day.
God! And they just they went on that face a lot with those
Oh,
the
yeah.
glitter in it. and I was
glitter
like,
on
oh my
And the
God.
contacts.
Yeah.
That
It's
was-
not glitter. He was frozen. It was ice.
Oy, oy.
when he tried to walk out of the cell that he was in, they had the one section
Yeah.
of frozen.
Yeah.
He tried to walk out.
Who that is in there? It's fucking Jesse Ventura.
Yeah, that's
Jesse
Oh.
Ventura. Who was the other guy?
Yeah.
I thought the other guy kind of looked like Campbell, Bruce Campbell.
I thought so too,
No,
but I don't think it is.
Yeah.
Then when he turned
Yeah.
sideways,
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, no,
the 2 guards.
but it was almost like when he was on Mars in that other movie that he was in.
The
Total Recall.
Jack
Total
Nicholson?
Recall.
Oh.
Total
Total
Recall.
Recall, and he was.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Like
Yeah.
the acting in this movie is
Oh,
fucking
it's
awful.
terrible. From top to bottom, though, everybody. The
Yeah.
best was Alfred.
I don't even think he's that good.
Not my favorite Alfred, but Alfred is probably the most consistent character throughout all the movies.
And then like
Yep.
I don't know, Alfred in this movie just like not entering the door, he's like taking a shit or something.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
What the
That's
fuck is
it.
going on?
Because he's dying of whatever that disease
Yeah.
was he had.
Fucking.
That Mr. Freeze knows how to fix.
Shall I get some pizzas?
Sorry, I was taking a shit.
Fucking Cockney Alfred.
Oh. Pop, bam, poop.
Talking Alfred.
Ploop.
The bat dunk.
Oh boy.
I don't really have anything else.
I don't even know what to say about favorite scenes or worst scenes because they all sort of mixed together.
Oh, I got favorites.
Yeah.
The fight between her and Poison Ivy. I thought that was all right.
I feel like they only had Batgirl in this movie because they couldn't have George Clooney beating the shit out of a woman.
Yeah.
Probably.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
That's like probably the one fucking reason she's in this.
But you even mentioned with the Poison Ivy shit, like the whole fucking thing of
Oh,
God.
whoa,
I
we
hated
have to
hated
talk
that.
about the fucking rubber lips.
Yeah.
oh my god,
That was hilarious. The
Holy-
rubber lips
and like
was
he
funny.
pulls them off, and the bottom one doesn't even fucking come off. Like what the fuck, dude? We couldn't reshoot that. What do we have? One pair?
and she couldn't just go in. I got you now, fucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
And then she's like curses, and then her fucking throne kills her.
But like, didn't she still have the pheromones at that point? Like, why?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, for someone that
Nothing matters in this movie.
No.
for someone that just got she's all about botany and she's a botanist and plants. Someone that just turned into Poison Ivy that again still loves plants. Why the fuck would you burn down a laboratory full of your own plants and
Yeah,
chemical stuff?
that was really weird.
That
I
and
don't
then
know.
her own plants kill her. That's how she goes out of the movie.
No,
Well,
she didn't die.
she doesn't
die.
die.
She doesn't
like-
die.
I don't even know how falling into the plant and then
Would-
living would make her look like her hair and
Yeah,
I
but-
don't know.
Well,
It was just very odd.
And what
she,
about
she
her
was
little
transformed
pet
by the
plant?
chemicals or
Oh,
whatever.
I don't.
how stupid
Oh
was
my
that?
god, yeah,
was
that
so
like
stupid.
Oh yeah, that was
that
bizarre.
thing looks like shit.
Thank
it,
you.
It looks
That was
like
terrible.
Little like
the snake head
animatronic
one.
Yeah, the
plant.
snake
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
yeah. Oh my.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
At the end of the movie, are we supposed to believe that like
Freeze killed her.
yeah, and then like they gave him his suit back in Arkham? Like what is going on there?
Yeah, they're
I-
cellmates.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was allowed to have his suit.
I think and like he found out that like she killed his wife.
Yeah.
Or tried to, yeah.
Yeah.
Do they ever mention his wife's name? in
I
this?
don't know.
No, Mrs.
Because
they
I know
called
her name is
Mrs.
Nora.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Nora something.
Nora Freeze.
Frey.
Freeze.
Frey.
Nora.
Yeah, or
Frey.
Is it
Yeah.
Frey or Freeze?
Well, isn't his name actually like Freeze spelled?
Yeah, Frese or something.
Yeah.
His wife in this movie is played by just like some random model of the time also.
Uh-huh.
Not surprised.
Yeah.
I mean, non-speaking role.
Coolio was even in the
Oh
movie.
yeah, fucking Coolio's in like what is going on in this movie?
He was a banker.
Yeah. Fucking absurd.
He was showing up in a lot of stuff around then, though.
But
Somehow,
that's like what this
he
movie
just
is.
popped
This
in.
movie's just
Yeah.
a giant commercial
Yep.
Yeah.
for like not even ads
Yeah.
of
No.
like stuff. It's just like
But,
people.
you know, so the 60s Batman was that who's who in Hollywood wanted to be in Batman. So
Correct.
they always had them, coming
But,
in.
like,
It was almost like a
At
showcase.
least those ones are like
Yeah.
like trying to be funny and like actually achieving it, you know?
Yeah.
Like that it was like a comedy series to a certain extent. This movie is just
I don't
So-
know where they were going with
missing
this.
the mark.
There's another scene that kind of made me. I was like, was everyone just doing drugs? They don't see logic here at all. That one scene where it's the Batgirl, the Batman, and Robin on their vehicles
Mhm.
chasing, right? Batgirl's on a bike, Batman's on a car. Why the fuck? Again, they're on ice.
Yep.
The only person that's on a jet ski is Robin. Why
no,
is
snowmobile.
Snowmobile, yeah.
Snowmobile,
Why
yeah.
is he on a snowmobile while the other two are on a car and a motorcycle, which is like the worst thing you could have for icy road?
I also thought it was insane in the scene where like they're sliding down this
Oh.
thing like 1,000 feet in the air, and Batman's like, "I'm disabling your bike." And
Yeah,
it's like,
exactly.
what the fuck do you mean, dude? I'm gonna go careening to my fucking death.
Which I fully understood Robin's crash out when he was
Yeah.
like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, Robin's really upset because Batman won't want to be fucking cool in this movie, and then he throws him into a vat of cum.
Well, he almost killed him in the beginning, right? When they were
Yep.
on the rocket.
Yeah.
He saves his life. Oh, you don't even thank me for saving your life? Oh, I'm blowing up the rocket ship. Oh, what are you talking about?
Also, just fucking funny that like they have that like thing that just lets them fly down from that high.
Also, like
oh my lord.
the insanity of even like the rocket ship to begin with. Like Mr. Freeze planned that he would have to make a getaway.
In a rocket
In a
ship, at a
rocket
place
ship.
that he's never been to
Yeah.
before.
Exactly.
Cold of space. I don't know.
Oh my god.
I don't know. But yeah, they made it. They
But-
spent $100-something million to make it.
You could stay here and unfreeze your friend, or you can follow me.
Turn into a Cockney accent.
Antonio Banderas.
And then he seals up the wall and he's got to make the little window.
Fucking
His like lair is like a fucking
Oh my-
frozen sewer or something.
It wasn't Antonio Banderas. It's fucking Tony Montana.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Imagine if Al Pacino's in this movie.
Oh my god.
That'd be fucking insane.
I think my favorite scene is when it's like the fucking like jungle party.
Oh, the
thing
party.
When
Oh.
like they both show up.
That was just
That
bizarre.
fucking and then Bane and Poison Ivy in these giant gorilla suits.
Mhm.
What the fuck?
I was impressed. They actually made like a full-scale dinosaur
Yeah.
museum scene, right? I was like, wow, fuck! They actually built that shit. That looked pretty good.
Just to wreck it.
Just to wreck it. Oh, to slide down its back, which was
I also really like the scene when they escape Arkham for the first time and they just jump fucking so high out of this fucking thing.
I hope Mr. Bane can swim.
Yeah. Like, holy shit, they jumped so
Like
high.
plummeted. Yeah.
Terminal velocity.
So,
Like, every one of them would have just hit the water and fucking splattered.
Dead.
so it was Vendela Thomason was Nora Freeze,
Yeah, yeah.
which is Fries.
But also, again, Freeze also that they followed Freeze when he jumped out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In his suit. It's the ocean's right there. He's in a metal suit.
Mm-hmm.
He's just gonna sink.
Oh, my God.
The whole thing is she got all the way through Arkham into his cell to release him.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden,
And then Bane comes with their shopping cart.
Exactly.
they had no problem getting in. All of a sudden now, the wall's reinforced steel.
Yeah.
I was like, well, looks like we're going to get caught there on the other side of the door. The fuck? You just walked through the whole place.
Also,
Walk the
like-
fuck back out.
Bane can't just fucking kill them. Like,
That's what I mean.
And she can't just
yeah.
again.
I know.
Rubber lips them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rubble.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
I think she had the highest kill rate in the movie.
probably.
Yeah, I could see it.
Arnold has highest billing in this movie,
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did. He did.
which is crazy
It is
for a
crazy.
Batman movie.
She unplugged his wife pretty quick, man.
Oh, yeah.
You were like,
Yeah.
"Ugh,
Kicks
I
the
don't like
thing.
I
competition.
mean, that makes sense. He definitely was probably the most popular actor in this.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, Clooney isn't even,
Oh.
like,
Yep.
that big at the time.
I'm surprised. Well, when did Uma Thurman do her Kill Bill movies?
After.
I
This
think
is
that was
after?
like 99.
Because
Yeah.
97 was when this came out, so Kill Bill was
Couple
I-
years,
I think
probably.
the second
Is it
one
early
around, like,
2000s?
2000s,
Yeah, but she was still pretty popular. I mean, she was doing some stuff.
Oh.
She was
I don't think
definitely
she
on the
was,
radar.
like, that big, though, until Kill Bill.
No, but she was still pretty popular.
Yeah,
no
yeah. I
doubt.
mean, she's in this.
Yeah.
And you're right.
Yeah,
Clooney
yeah.
was probably a TV star.
Yeah,
not-
yeah,
not
yeah.
a
He was
Exactly.
definitely a hot bill. I mean, he was
Yeah.
starting to, you know,
I think this is
Move
where
up.
it starts to, kinda.
because of the original Batman movie, these became a hot avenue for people to take over that role.
Mhm.
You know, but
Which, like, it hasn't changed for the superhero genre, really.
no, it's true.
Like, we still see tons of stars, like, breaking out through
Yeah.
the superhero engine, I guess.
The first one of the new Batmans, to me, though, is still one of the best.
Can you imagine,
in
like-
this series in the '90s, the one with Jack Nicholson? I still enjoy that one. The
He's
best.
good in that.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
that
really
one's
good
really
in
good.
that.
Yeah.
And that was the sweetheart deal. He says, "Give me $6 million and cut of box office, and all take on paraphernalia."
You had Michelle
And that's
Pfeiffer.
what he did.
Paraphernalia.
Or
Michelle
whatever.
Pfeiffer as
Merchandise.
Catwoman.
Yeah.
Right?
Fucking
Merchandise.
Jack Nicholson Joker dildo.
Oh! If he came out,
Paraphernalia.
if he did have that dildo, he got money on it.
Jack never had to work after that.
No, there was almost $1 billion he made from that.
Well,
It
no,
was like
he had to have made a wolf.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he had to make a wolf. So.
I think he got, after all said and done, it was over $900 million out of
There's
that movie.
one story with Jack Nicholson. There's a ton of fucking great ones, but there's one where who's the comedian that's like a big Mets fan? He was on SNL for a while.
With the eyes.
Yeah. Brewer or something.
Yeah, Brewer. Yeah.
And he was like, he saw Jack Nicholson at like some award show, and they were in the elevator together. And Jack Nicholson takes down his glass and goes, "You look how I feel right now."
Is he the
Jim
one that
Brewer.
like he looks like he's always
Yeah,
like
Jim
high?
Brewer.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, Jim Brewer, because he's got crazy eyes.
Yeah, he does. And because he was in that Stoner movie,
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
early on. Oh, God.
So what I was gonna say before was fucking like, imagine this Mr. Freeze in the Nolan movies. Like, what would even like? How would it would never even work?
Imagine this Mr. Freeze as governor of California.
Yeah.
But still, out of everybody in that movie, if there was going to be a cameo, I'd have to take Mr. Freeze. If he was going to show up in something new,
Yeah.
I would take Mr. Freeze.
This is really the last fantastical Batman, though, right?
Yeah.
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 On the
Then
big
they got
screen.
serious, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because how were you going to go back to this? You
Right.
know, you couldn't.
Who was after this?
It's probably Bale, right?
Yeah.
One of my favorites.
Yeah, definitely.
And this is way before you could just, if it fucking sucks, you can't just reboot it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it took,
Yeah.
20 years almost,
Yeah.
right?
That started the
10
Dark
years?
Knight,
Yeah,
right?
just about.
Yeah, and that was the Dark
Yeah.
Knight, and that was a risk if you think about it. After coming
No,
off
it's
of the,
Batman Begins.
oh, that's what
Yeah.
it was.
But
which
that
is-
was part of the trilogy.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, which is honestly even a bigger swing in my
Mhm.
opinion, because
Yeah.
you're taking, obviously for comic book fans, Ra's al Ghul's a big Batman villain.
Right.
But
Mhm.
to the mainstream audience, this is just,
Yeah.
a guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no one completely knows who he is.
Yeah.
No.
It was almost like a concept when you first saw it. You
Yeah.
know?
And I'll say, out of all the Batmans, the key is to be not just a good Batman, but to be a good Bruce Wayne.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And like to me, Keaton and Bale are the only two that just like nailed it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Keaton was a great Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, he was a
Yeah.
believable
Yeah.
Batman because he
Mhm.
had that intensity.
Yeah.
But he was also a believable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm
Playboy,
curious to see
you
how
know.
they explore the evolution of Pattinson's Bruce Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, he's young.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like he is a very young Batman and Bruce in that
Mhm.
first one.
Yeah.
So
And if they're ever going to merge him into.
I don't think so. I hope not at this point. For a while, I was like a big proponent of it, but I do want to see a return to like the campy, fantastical Batman. And if we get, like, I'm not saying they're gonna pick him or he's even in the running, but like a John Hamm
Yeah.
to be this almost middle-aged Batman who has like the Bat family around him,
Right.
I think that could be really fun.
That could be fun.
Also, no way they'd pick him.
No, I'm just
Weird-
like
it's a
of
funny one to
that
pick.
Just an
elk.
example.
You know what I
I
mean?
know. Just funny
Hey.
one to pick.
He could have done it 10
I mean,
years
fucking
ago.
Army Hammer was going to be Batman and like
Oh my
George
God.
Miller Justice
That's
League.
before he was became accused of being a cannibal, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. That guy's
Eating
actually-
women.
It
There's
is
actually
fucking
some
crazy
pretty
that-
big proof on that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. Should we go through favorites, least favorites?
I mean, I said my favorite. You said
Yeah.
yours. Do we have favorites?
Like I said, they all sort of wash together,
Yeah,
good and
this-
bad.
I don't
It's
really
like,
So
got-
like, if you were to take a pack of Skittles and just like accidentally
Mhm.
put them through the wash, like that's what this movie is
Yeah.
to me.
Perfect example.
I think the microwave's a better analogy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of somebody who's put Skittles in the microwave.
And all
Yeah,
just
I
it's a
don't know.
bunch of fucking vibrant colors and craziness that blends together.
I'm going to throw it at a 4.
yeah.
I don't even know like what I would rate this, to be honest with you.
I'm
It's-
going to
it's
give
not-
it a 6 once my brain realized that I didn't have to take anything seriously.
Like legitimately nothing matters in this
Right.
movie.
No.
Not a
Correct.
single thing.
Correct.
But there was like no cohesiveness of anything to
And-
me.
It was just acceptable. It was still kind of
And like
entertaining.
they had to have emotional moments, so they try to like put in the whole thing with like, you took care of me when I was a kid.
He had those
Yeah.
visions through the whole
Yeah.
thing, but not knowing that the guy's dying.
I think
you
he
know?
knew he was dying.
Well, maybe himself, he's sort of like, because he's in the room later on. He's dying.
Yeah.
I'll
But-
get you the best doctors.
I guess a
I've
4
seen
is
the best
pretty-
doctors.
But like, why? I like how that conversation happens after it's revealed that he knows and
Yeah.
he told Robin it doesn't happen earlier.
Yeah.
You think they wanted to make another one?
I mean,
right?
probably
I
just
hope
wanted to
not.
keep
I hope not.
making them until they made
I
money.
really hope not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was saying, when are we going to do another one?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of think it was.
Oh, I mean, after it came out, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was
So,
just,
6. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm 4.
I'll
So
probably,
I'm gonna go with 4 too.
yeah.
It's a terrible fucking movie.
I'll probably go to a 4. It's hard to rate this one because it's just like it's nothing really. It's just like fodder. It's fucking like the first like example of brain rot possibly.
I was watching it halfway through, and I'm saying to myself, wow, I never really think like this during a movie. Like, I'll always find something good in it. Oh, this character was good. I was halfway through, and I'm thinking to myself, wow, this is like a tub of shit.
It's
Like, it was just
fucking
terrible.
slog to get through. It's like
It was
2.5
tough.
hours.
Yeah,
too,
it was
man.
long. And I did it a little sped up, but still, I was like, wow, this is tough.
I mean, especially that monkey scene where Poison Ivy's going up the stairs and the monkey. I'm like, am I fucking high? What am I
Yeah.
watching right now?
It was just
It's insanity beginning to end.
Only Joel Schumacher did the number 23. I know that. That was
Germa.
Jim Carrey.
Germa.
Not many good movies.
That's it.
Oh, he also did Time to Kill.
And this was
fine.
chosen by the.
By
The
fans,
yeah,
The
yeah.
fans.
Our
It's
wonderful
popular
fans.
somewhere.
I mean, also people love to hear about reactions to a fucking
Mhm.
dumpster fire.
Yeah. And
So-
this will forever be the nipple suit.
Yeah.
Batman. You know.
Yep. I think I might be wrong about this, but I want to say Pattinson either did the nipple suit or he did the Kilmer suit for his test screening. It might have been the Kilmer one. I
Probably
think
Kilmer,
Kilmer
yeah.
and him are a bit closer in
I could see Kilmer and him.
size or whatever.
Yeah, Clooney's a bit puffy.
Yeah. Like thinking back on it, Pattinson like kind of very similar-ish to Kilmer in a lot of ways. I'm just rambling now. All right.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. That was our review of Batman and Robin. Next time on the Cape Critiquers podcast, Sin City. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of sinning in the city tonight. Let me tell you.
Oh boy.
Okay. Who do you have for the Super Bowl? The Gotham Patriots or the fucking Metropolis Seahawks?
Ooh.
Emerald City Opals. I think that's the name.
Okay. What is the Gotham football team called? The Gotham Knights?
Carl, turn the goddamn